So, let's see what draft picks we have here. Yeah, we only had one first rounder. It's all the way down there in 25th spot. Again, I'd like to get my hands on Joshua Ho-Sang or what's his name, Sam Reinhart. So Tampa Bay, Calgary, Florida. Florida might not be a bad one to go after that third overall pick. I'm trying to think of teams that would want Luongo. Winnipeg, Colorado. All right, so let's just go into this. Winnipeg or Florida is the teams that I want to look at first. I don't want to go after the first overall pick, boys. It'll be way too much. All right? Luongo's trade value is not going to be that much. It's not going to be that high. You see what I mean? It's just below half. So, I mean, watch. If I go for a guy like Nathan MacKinnon, I'll show you guys. All right? Just to compare the trade values. They don't want Luongo, and they don't want to give up MacKinnon, and they have similar trade values. I'd have to give up, like, a lot more for this. Again, they don't want either of these players. That's the whole thing, right? So, you know what? Let's just go through the list and see what teams do want Luongo. Nobody wants Lou. Nobody wants Lou. Yeah, nobody wants Luongo. Okay, so we're in the same boat for everywhere then. Let's check out the Florida Panthers first. Let's see. Florida, yeah, they can definitely afford the cap. They don't want to give up their third, though, so let's just try out Winnipeg this time. Wouldn't mind trading him to the East. Yeah, so Winnipeg wants to give up their fifth. So that is a perfect deal, okay? Now, I'm going to have to get somebody back for this. Goalie-wise, I'm going to want a younger goalie. Actually, no, just give me a shitty goalie. Yeah, Al Montoya. Yeah, this guy works. All right, so Luongo for the 5th overall and Al Montoya. Don't worry, boys. I'm not just stopping there. Calm down, calm down. All right, let's see if they have anyone else on their team here. All right, so I'm not getting Kane. I'm not getting Hainsey. I'm not getting Byfuglien. I'm not getting Scheifele. I'm not getting Bogosian. I'm not getting any of those guys. Don't even think about it. All right, let's search by potential. Let's just see if there's anybody else we can snag up here. Some 4-star players, and I don't want little Barkov. Oh, he's that center fantastic Finn, isn't he? 59 overall, though. Yeah, so he was drafted when he was 17, and now he's only 59 overall. Now, that's another, 3-4 years to get better. I just... little, all right, Burmistrov. I don't want Burmistrov. No. All right. Go down here. What's this Matchek guy? I've seen this guy before. Yeah, he's an 80 overall two-way forward. He's pretty good defensive stats, really good body checking. Yeah, this guy could be a pickup as a player that we could put on the 3rd or 4th line. Yeah, I would mind going for that. What about this Kosmachuk guy? Ooh, he's a sniper. No, I'd rather go after the other guy just because he was already NHL ready. LaFontaine. Yeah, let me try this guy. Matchacek. All right, so they want to give up their 5th. They don't want to give up Matchacek. They don't want Luongo, so I'm going to have to give up something else back here. Skaters matching block. Let's see here. I can definitely give up one of these young forwards that we have. We have way too many young forwards. Connaughton, no, I want to hold on to. E. Roy. Who's this E. Roy guy? Let's see. Eric Roy, did I draft him? I must have drafted him. Yeah. Two-way defender, 55 overall. How many young defensive prospects do we have? I can definitely trade away one of these guys for sure. I got Tanev already. I got Subban. I got Connaughton. I got, yeah, and I also have, what's his name, Pulock. Yeah, and I still have Hamhuis and Edler. Yeah, plenty of young defensemen. I can get rid of this Eric Roy guy. Okay, Lou, Roy. We're getting an NHLer in Matchacek. Montoya, who's just going through for the trade, and the 5th overall pick. All right, hang on. Let me just see if this is going to go through. Roy for him. That could go through. All right, let me just add one more player back. Or, you know what, maybe just a draft pick back. I just don't want to waste time. I want to make sure this goes through right away. I'll save the 4th. You know what? This is the year 2. The 4th round won't have anything in it. I'll keep those. Now, let me give out one more player here. One more player. Let's see. We need all those guys. Yep. We need all those guys. Yep. Center, I think we have too many of. Rankin, Roden, JBR, and Gauntz. Yeah, there's way too many guys here. Roden is 23 years old. No, the only guys I can trade is JBR and Gauntz. Has JBR gotten any better? Because I remember in Washington I drafted him. He didn't get any better, and his discipline is 67. Yeah, I'll trade away JBR as well. Okay. Let's see. JBR, very nice. So Lou will definitely get the 1st. Probably. Well, Lou and Roy will definitely get the 1st. Montoya will be just an addition. And then the 4th and JBR will get Matchacek. Yeah, I think that'll go through. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get their second, and I'm going to give them my second. All right, so I'm just going to move from 38 up to 35 with that. Okay, it's nothing too special, but just to help move up a little bit in the draft. Okay, so Luongo, Roy, a fourth, JVR, and a second for a first, an NHL third liner, and a second. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me try the third and the second. That might go through like that. So maybe get 2 second rounders for this. So I got to remember this trade if it doesn't go through. Okay, so will it go through? No, it didn't. Okay, so yeah, they don't like that trade whatsoever. That's okay. We can do it again. No problem here. We'll take our time. Winnipeg. So give me that first. Goalies again. Do you have a goalie that you wanted to give away? No, you didn't. Okay, so give me Montoya back again. And give me that Matchuk guy. Where is he? Where was he? Where was he? There he is. Matchuk. Okay, I got to remember that name. Now, on this list, who was the guy I gave up? It was JBR. Yep. Who was that defenseman? Roy. Yep. It was Luongo. Where is he? Lou. There he is. Yep. Now, I wanted the second, but that wouldn't go through. So maybe I'll take the third for next year instead. Yeah, I could take that. Was there another player I got back from that? No, that was it. Yeah, that was it. I'll add the fourth. Yep. And I will add... No, that's all I want to do. I don't want to give him another draft pick for this year. I need to draft match check. I'm just checking it again, boys. Hang on. Yeah, Roy for that. Yeah. Match check for... And a third. Yeah, that should go through now. There's no reason why that shouldn't go through. Let me just see if there's any young player on the team that we can give up that I don't need. Like Almqvist, I could give up. They want Almqvist. They can't take it, though. Never mind. No, they can't take it. All right, and let me just try to sweeten the deal a little bit more and add in a fourth for next year, just because the what's it called? The fourth round picks from now on will be like 3 2.5-star players. So JBR, Roy, Luongo, 2 fourths for the 5th overall pick this year. Matchcheck, a 3rd line NHLer, and a 3rd round pick for next year. Will it go through? No, still not. Wow. I guess they really don't want Luongo, man. We're going to make this trade go through. This is what I'm talking about when it came to Lou and getting the 1st overall pick. It would take way too much. I'm almost considering just going after draft picks and screwing that 3rd liner guy. I think he's making it too hard to make this trade go through. I just wanted to get a little bit back for Luongo because I know you guys are going to be saying that this is a horrible trade. I can already hear it. But I like this trade. I do, I must say. So you know what I'll do? I'll just take, instead of that Matchcheck guy, I'll take a 1st rounder for next year as well. Okay, because I want to give that up, and the trade value is pretty similar, so I may have an easier time taking that. Okay, Luongo for 2 first-round picks. Yep, now there was other players. I can give up that JBR guy still. Yeah, and I can give up that defenseman still, and just get a few more draft picks back. Roy, and, well, they have to give up. You know what? I'll hold on to JBR for now, and I'll give up that Roy guy. Yeah, I don't need to give up that many players for this. So, Luongo for that, yeah. Roy for that, yeah. Montoya. Montoya makes it a little bit weird, but I don't see them wanting to hold on to him. Oh, excuse me. I don't see them wanting to hold on to him too much. So I'll give him a 4th this year, a 7th, and a 6th. All right, if this doesn't go through, I'm just going to make something go through in the next trade, okay? So will it go through? No, still. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, I got one more left here for Winnipeg. Remember, I checked out every other team, and nobody wanted Lou. So it has to happen here with Winnipeg, okay? I'm going to make it happen here. What's the, is considered neutral? We're still considered neutral, so I didn't really piss them off completely. Montoya. There you go. Very nice. I got to make this trade go through, boys. It's the last one. If I want this 1st rounder, I got to make this trade go through. So, Lou... we're going to also add in, where was that defenseman again? There you go. Roy, I am going to add in JBR this time. Okay, I'm going to just get another one of their players, their shittiest player back. Okay, with 1 year left. Yeah, Thorburn. There you go. Montoya and Thorburn for 2 firsts. Now you got JBR, Roy, Luongo. All right, and since I'm getting 2 firsts, I'll give up the 2nd for this round, all right, because I know it's a lot for this year. We're giving up a 3.5-star player with this pick. You know what? I don't want to give up that. No, I don't want to give up that. That is a good pick to give up. I don't want to go down there and use those picks. I don't know what to do. I just want to make sure this trade. You know what? No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give up the second round pick for this year. I want to make sure it goes through, boys. We're getting 2 first rounders, so this is a good deal. And I'll give up the 4th for this round as well, okay? So hope to God this goes through. I don't see why it shouldn't. The 2 ones with trade value they want to give away. Luongo's got good trade value. They got 2 players here that they want. They got a second that they want. All these have trade values here. And then the 4th, and then these 2 players are worth nothing. So if this doesn't go through, I really shit the bed on the trade deadline here, boys, because we're not going to get that a first round pick for Luongo. So will it go through? Yes, it did. All right, we believe this transaction will contribute to our success here in Winnipeg, so we are accepting your offer. All right, so I had to do it. They wheeled and dealed me a little bit, but let's see what kind of player we get here at number 5. So Ekblad, Virtanen, Poltner. Okay, so Sam Reinhart did get drafted by Montreal. Okay, so we weren't lucky enough to get Sam Reinhart, but that does still leave that Joshua Husang character. So yeah, it says that this Aaron Simon guy should go ahead of him. But these 2 guys ahead of him are both defensemen. I don't want another defenseman. Even though it's saying top 5, I will take my chances with Joshua Hosang. Okay, let's hope that this guy turns out to be a 4-star player. If it's a 3.5-star player, that trade with Luongo, yeah, you can say it was a flop, sure. But if he's a 4-star player, then it's a good trade. Because remember, we still have that first-round pick again next year. All right, and next year, they got some good players in next year's draft as well. So we got... we don't have the second round pick for this year, but we have the 2 first rounders. Okay, so that's the what the sacrifice I was going to make. And you know, I'll just take this Gabriel Carlson guy, 6'5" center sniper. Hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a center sniper any day. All right, so there you go. I really don't think I have any second round picks. And let me just, yeah, I don't have any second round picks, so I might as well just skip all this now. Yep, so we'll skip all this. Victor Malkin. So we'll check out, and you guys can, grade that trade for Luongo. Again, we probably could have got a lot more for him if there was another team out there that wanted him, but no other team wanted him, so that hurt the trade right there. But you know what? With Eddie Lack coming up and Clint Windsor, it's not like we needed to get a player back. You know what I mean? We didn't need to get another goalie back. We didn't need to get that Matchachuk guy. It would have been nice, but we, instead of getting that Matchachuk guy, we got another first rounder for next year. Okay? And if Winnipeg is a bad team again next year, they might not be because they have an elite goalie now. But if they are, then that's another top 5 pick. That's a really good trade. So let's take a look on, again, the contracts here. I'm not going to do any re-signing here. This has been a long-ass video. It might have to be 2. But Eddie Lack, so we got to re-sign. All right, so the goaltender situation now. Luongo is no longer in Vancouver. Defenseman. Let's see. We didn't draft any defensemen. No, so Pulock is still down there, boys. All right, right wingers. Let's see, Joshua Hosang. All right, so he's only 52 overall, but he is 4-star, okay? So we got lucky. He's not good enough to be playing anytime soon. Again, another 2, 3, 4 years maybe, but he is only 18 years old. So in 4 years, he's only 22. So you know what I mean? So a good player that we drafted right there. I would have liked him to be a little bit more NHL ready, only 52 overall, but still, he's decent enough and a player that we could trade away in the future. Okay, yep, okay, that guy down there, and let's check out the center guy that we got as well. Drouin, all right, so that's what I'm hoping for. Drouin and, what's his name, and Hosang, players of the future. Hosang is 18, Drouin is 19, all right, once Hosang becomes NHL ready, right winger or left winger, and then we got to find a center, all right, and the center that we drafted, where is he? Was it this Oh, yeah, it was Carlson. Gabriel Carlson. Sniper, 3.5-star, 59 overall, okay? So I know you guys are going to have some opinions about that Luongo trade. Go nuts. But we have a lot of salary cap available for a very deep free agency, hopefully. All right, so in the next video, I'll do re-signing and go into free agency. And I will see you guys there.